Hi, and welcome to my second heart tea. Of course, you see my assistant is already here. So let's say hi. Yeah, you can say hi, not to me. To okay. Let's see what happens, right? With Greta. Uh, Besides her fur now everywhere. So today I decided to deepen a bit what I told you last time by talking a bit more about the healing heart. Why we can say that in our body the heart is the healer. Well, if you are familiar with the chakra model, you know that amongst the chakra, the seven main chakras, the heart is in the center, is the fourth, okay? And it's considered associated with harmony, balance, calmness. So, speaking from a physiological point of view, in our system, our heart is not just a pump. It is really the bringer of balance. I already told you one tea ago, but let's repeat just in case you missed the tea. How our heart literally sends signals to our brain, informs our brain about the work of our nervous system. And so by focusing on our heart and breathing, we can create changes in our chemistry, in our physiology, by improving what we call self-regulation. I see so many people affected by too much stress, anxiety, even depression. We live really not so well connected to our body. I could see that we live disconnected mainly from our body, and we are not even aware sometimes of our breathing. I'm not speaking for everybody, but for what I hear around and I see around, I can say that there is a big percentage of people not really in touch with themselves. Part of our nervous system is called autonomic because there are functions that must be regulated without the need of our will and awareness. Imagine digestion. If you should think consciously and decide consciously what happens now. Even breathing, breathing actually is a bridge because it happens by itself. When you sleep, you breathe. You have not to be conscious of every breath. But it can go just by itself, okay? This is interesting because, well, let's speak about breathing another time in the future, because this is really another big help to change our functions and support the reset of self-regulation. So about our autonomic nervous system, there are functions related to activation, activity, and other functions related to rest and recovery. There are two branches, really, two branches. And our lifestyle is so overwhelming, and most of the time we lose our ability to recover. We don't have time to rest, okay? We live almost constantly hyperactivated or very activated, and so many things happen, and our body starts producing hormones related to stress, and then we start to feel anxious or depleted or both, and we start experience dysregulation, and we don't even know what is that dysregulation. Well, it means that our nervous system, our autonomic nervous system, is not working as it should, and in a while our system learns dysregulation. It becomes the normal settings. But this regulation in our nervous system can affect our immune system and everything else in our body, not just the body. We can start experiencing symptoms of any kind, mood, emotions, and maybe you can hear some cat fight in the background. It's not Greta, it's the other two cats. So they are experiencing some mood swing, and they are playing hard just to show up and help me in this video. So the interesting thing is that we can also learn to manage and change those settings. You hear that? Yeah. Okay. This is Makwa singing and approving what I'm saying. Okay. The more we become able to notice and detect changes in our inner physiology, starting really from the physiology, starting with something simple, the breathing and the heartbeat. The more we increase our ability to manage our inner state, okay? And this is proven by scientific research. The more we develop interoception, the ability to connect to ourselves, to feel what happens inside, and the more we help our system to become able to regulate itself, okay? But the first step is about increasing and improving our self-awareness, body awareness, somatic awareness, call it whatever. This is the path towards healing, and it can start really with the listening to your breathing and to your heartbeat. Start listening to yourself from the inside, really from the inner rhythm. Just a few minutes a day. Start with that. From your inner rhythms, just the breathing. Just sit and notice your breathing. I'm not asking you to change anything right now. Just notice. And also your heartbeat. Where is your heart? Can you feel it? Maybe here, maybe here, maybe here, maybe you don't feel it at all. It doesn't matter. Imagine it. And if it doesn't feel comfortable, just come back, listen to your breathing, and just it. The heart is the healer. Remember, the bringer of balance and harmony to your system. So the heart can help us to bring our physiological functions and also our emotions into balance. So I saw from the last tea, the very first heart tea, many people very interested in this, and so I created a course, a free course about this, and those who have already subscribed to my newsletter, they already got it, because I sent it, I think yesterday, maybe before yesterday, I don't remember. I did it and I sent it. But if you are not amongst my subscribers, don't worry, just comment, ask me, or with a direct message, and I will send you the course. You don't need to subscribe to my newsletter to have the course. If you want, then you will subscribe. Don't worry, I can send you the link right away. Because I think we need to share those steps to create more balance within and spread the balance, okay? So let's start from here, from me sharing with you this practical knowledge and steps. And then you know that the heart is also on a spiritual level considered the door to our spirit, to our spiritual essence. The heart is the place through which we can reconnect to ourselves, through our true self. On a symbolic level, it represents our essence, so who we really are, while our ego is the sum of our conditionings and represents who we believe to be and what we identify with. I'm not sure I said it correctly, but I'm sure you understood. So next time with the next hearty, I'll go deeper in this because I had other requests and questions about how we can distinguish from our true self and our ego. And this is also somehow related and connected to our heart. So now Greta is sleeping. I think she was a little bit startled by the fight, the other two cats. So she's quiet and sleeping. And I say, have a good weekend, have a nice day. Just remember to, bring your attention to your inner rhythms. And if you want to go really deeper to this, just comment, ask me to send you the course, the link to the course, and I will do that. Okay? Thank you, and see you next time for the next tip. Bye.